Our theorem is inscribed angle theorem. What the statement of this inscribed angle theorem says? The statement says that the measure of the inscribed angle is half of the measure of the arc intercepted by it. So that means what they are saying, angle that means they are saying angle BAC, which is the inscribed angle and it is intercepted, is equal to half of the measure of the intercepted arc. So let us write to prove what we want to prove. Angle BAC is half of the measure of the arc BDC. Okay, is half of the measure of the arc BDC. If we take any arc there, this is to prove given. What is given to us? Let us see. Angle ABC, we can write angle BAC is an inscribed angle. It is an inscribed angle and intercepted by, it is an inscribed angle intercepted by arc BDC. It is an inscribed angle intercepted by arc BDC. After that construction, we need to do some construction, that is draw ray OA. Draw ray OA. It intersect the circle. It intersect the circle at point E. It intersect the circle at point E and draw OC. So that means draw OA and draw OC. Okay. Now see the proof. In proof, what we have to do? In triangle AOC, consider triangle AOC. Okay. In triangle AOC, if you observe triangle AOC, in triangle AOC, side OA is congruent to side OC. If you observe OA and OC, these are the radii of the circle. So write down region radii of the same circle. After that, angle OAC is congruent to angle OCA. If you observe angle OAC and OCA, these angles are congruent to each other, and the reason is because of the theorem of isosceles triangle. After that, you can consider angle OAC is congruent to angle OAC is equal to angle OCA. Let us assume at x, give it equation 1. After that, consider angle EOC. Okay, angle EOC is the exterior angle. So angle EOC is equal to OAC plus angle OCA. So that means angle EOC is equal to addition of remaining two angles. So angle OAC plus angle OCA, and write down the reason by exterior angle theorem. Okay, now we had assumed these two angles as x, so x plus x will give us 2x. Angle EOC, if you observe that angle EOC is the central angle because its vertex lies on the center. EOC is the center angle. Write down its EOC is central angle. And measure of arc EC is equal to 2x by definition of measure of arc. So this is equation 1 and equation 2. So from equation 1 and 2, what we get? We get angle OAC is equal to measure of is equal to angle EAC, which is equal to half of measure of arc EC. Okay, measure of arc EC and angle AOA OAC is equal to angle EAC. Okay, you just observe the figure. Angle OAC is equal to angle EAC, both are same, is equal to half of measure of arc EC. Okay, So by from equation 1 and 2. So we get half of measure of arc EC. Give this as equation 3. Similarly, we can prove for angle EAB. Angle EAB other side is equal to half of measure of arc BE. Okay, so that can be equation 4. So adding equation 3 and 4, we get angle EAC plus angle EAB is equal to half of measure of arc EC plus half measure of arc BE. Okay, so adding equation 3 and 4, so we get angle ABAC is equal to half of measure of arc EC plus measure of arc BE. Okay, so measure of arc EC plus measure of arc BE. Instead of this we can write measure of arc BEC. Okay, so angle BAC is equal to half of measure of arc BEC, okay, or is equal to half of measure of arc BDC, so which we wanted to prove. So hence this is proof. So hence we can say angle BAC is half of measure of arc BDC.